Hi everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. So today we are going to have another field trip and search for the best makeup deals. So I started with tjmaxx and they only have a couple of new items, but it's mostly the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I actually made a review on this one, and if you haven't watched it yet, I'll definitely put that on the link down below. And I've been seeing a lot of Stila glitter shadows and shimmer shadows as well. They do have a lot of this Too Faced unicorn, whatever, I forgot what it's called, but like the unicorn tears, like the lip product. And then what else do we have here? Now, MAC, it's so funny because when I used to work with MAC, I would always say that, girl, they have to put this on sale because it's been there for 2 years and nobody would literally buy it. And then you still have some ABH contour palettes. I'm not like the type of person who does or who do cream contours. It's just really not my type. I feel like it's just really not working out for me. So let me know if there are some, contour creams out there that, does an amazing job. Maybe it can change my preference. But anyway, have you guys heard that Payless is closing? Isn't that insane? Like first Charlotte Russe, now Payless. It's sad. I feel like online shops are really taking over. It's kind of like scary. Me personally, I love buying in an actual store because it gives me the pleasure to touch the clothes and try them on, and just by even looking at it, even if you're not buying anything, makes me feel very relaxed. I don't know if that's just me, but I love window shopping too. However, it's hard considering I love shopping, but just by looking at new stuff makes me really happy. I also noticed that there's still a lot of ABH lipsticks right here, and it's so affordable at this time. More foundations in the back. I'm trying to be a little bit discreet right here, so I do apologize if my camera kept on shaking. And you have this Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. So there's another mermaid themed lip product right here. I believe it's from Too Faced. And then what else do we have here? More Stila products. Girl, I remember the time that you wanted to collect all of the Stila liquid glitter shadows. Now you can collect them. I noticed that the wide variety of collections of colors can be found at Nordstrom Rack, and you can literally buy fresh ones. But I actually love the idea that they have placed it in this safety box or whatever they call it. So if you are planning to buy one, you have to bring this whole entire box in front of the cash register so that you can get them, which is, I don't know. But you can ask them kindly hi, can I just take a look at the shade? They're friendly, and just don't swatch it, of course. You have more Subculture palettes. I actually like Subculture, and I'm happy that it's here. I might buy a duplicate in the future, but I hope it's still there. Some Elizabeth Arden, some Kevyn Aucoin products. What else do we have here in the back? More Bonbons palette. You'll never run out of Subculture palette. Too Faced Melted Latex. So in the back of my head, most of the products that you can find at tjmaxx, Ross, Burlington, wherever, are usually the items that are not moving inside the store, because I've seen a lot of Pure Cosmetics, the MAC ones, and then the Kat Von D ones, and some of the Too Faced mostly Too Faced latex ones. I can feel like Stila is struggling at this time, and after the shimmer glow, those liquid glitter eyeshadows, after that, I don't think there's anything more revolutionary that they have released. I know for a fact that they have released new palettes. However, a lot of people have mixed thoughts about it. It's not that they don't like it, but not a lot of people are interested. Ooh, very first one. Let me know if you guys want me to review that as well when I come back home, okay? Because I'm literally doing this out. I'm on a quick vacation at the moment, but I feel so uneasy if I haven't uploaded anything. So I'll have some Marc Jacobs here. And You know what? I've been seeing a lot of Bobbi Browns as well. I think that this is the moment where we can... Oh my gosh. Going back, guys. I was like rudely interrupted with this scam calls. Like, I'm sick and tired of it. Sometimes I kind of want to play with them when I'm bored. Maybe I'll do that. And then we have a lot of Too Faced products right here. This one has like a wet formula. You might end up liking it because usually the ones that has like wet formula applies like very nice on the skin. And when it dries down, it's going to last till the end of time. You can do whatever you want with it. Have sex, drink coffee, whatever. They're not going to move. That's just based on my observation. Then you have some Smashbox contour palettes here for $14. I love Smashbox contours. If you guys haven't tried it yet, please do yourself a favor. It's amazing. It's definitely that contour powder doesn't look like an Oompa Loompa type of bronzer. You're going to love it. But, you know, it's all about, like, personal preference. But for my skin tone, I really love it. And you have a lot of Japanese brushes, too. If you guys haven't tried Japanese brushes, try them. They do not shed at all. And it's definitely one of the softest brushes that you'll ever try in your entire life. At this point, you shouldn't be buying elsewhere when it comes to the brushes. Because first of all, brushes and sponges, they do not expire. So there's a lot of It's My Ray Ray palette as well. This is the first one. And I know that she has a second collection with BH Cosmetics. So congrats with that. And then we have the Royal Affair palette here. And then we have the Maricorn palette. I felt like when I looked at this one, it kind of looks like a child's palette. It's so cute, but not really my type. I feel like BH Cosmetics, some of their palettes, I just realized it right now that the quality it's okay. It's also been a while since I have used some of their palettes. Maybe the current ones has a better formula. I feel like if you have tried so many eyeshadows in your life, you're going to think of everything differently. So your brushes right here. And I actually stopped buying some of the BH Cosmetics brushes. I know they are affordable, but I just realized that they are the same with the ones that you get in a regular Burlington or tjmaxx brushes. But I must say, like, some of the brushes, they do have quality. I haven't tried anything from Kala. But the Japanese ones, guys, definitely try that one. Okay, so when we were on our way to John Ray's hometown, we decided to stop by somewhere. And John Ray told me, like, do whatever you want. I want to sleep. So I went outside, and it's so exact that there was a Marshall's and a Nordstrom rack. So you can see that there are two Smashbox brushes right here. Smashbox brushes are also good. And you know what? I still have the brushes that I have from the palettes that I got from them until today. And they do not shed. And the hair feels like real hair, you know? Then more brushes. So there's still like a lot of Morphe palettes from BH Cosmetics. So there's still a lot of Pixi eyeshadows here. And then I've been seeing these everywhere as well. These are the MAC highlighters. They're pretty decent as well. The only thing that I hate about these highlighters is that it's 3 colors, but the colors in the whole highlighter palette looks very similar. Like, what the heck? Anyway, there's a lot of It's My Ray Ray palettes as well. Now, that one consists of like eyeshadows and contour powders. And of course, Physicians Formula. You see them all the time in discounted stores. There's like a lot. You don't even need to buy them at Walmart anymore. You just buy them here. And then Models Own. There's a lot of Models Own. I know for a fact that they have been removed or they discontinued their products at Ulta. I do have a lot of varieties right here. If you haven't tried them yet, then this is the time. And then a lot of Makeup Revolution palettes. Now, these palettes are actually the ones that they have in the beginning since they started selling at Ulta. So the quality is around that time because I haven't tried like a lot of eyeshadows back then. I was like starting my channel with like mostly drugstore products. Their eyeshadows back then is, I would say, okay. You can definitely build it up. It's pretty much like same with the BH Cosmetic ones. Ooh, the Shine-XO Remix. I wanted to try this one, but I still have a lot of palettes that I haven't used, so I'm skipping this one. The last time that she has, it actually has like a lot of lipstick products in a palette, so I'm thinking of getting it, but we'll see. It just all depends on John Ray because he's gonna get mad if I buy stupid stuff. And then we have a lot of Pixi palettes right here. Now, I haven't tried anything from Pixi. I feel like this is the time that I wanted to try something because they are so affordable, but I just, when I look at the products, I feel like it's a little, don't get butthurt, okay? Like, if you are on Pixi's payroll, don't get butthurt. If you're a fan, don't get butthurt. I'm not saying, like, don't use it, but this is just me. I don't find it interesting at all. Pure palette right here at $5.99. Let me show you what it looks like. I'll open it. Ta-da! Have a blush, highlighter, and bronzer. I feel like that other bronzer is not going to work out for me. It's going to be like so dark. I'm sorry. Going back to Pixi, I know that they're trying. One of my friends went to their, it's more of like new product launching weeks back, and I just remembered that they have released like a glitter palette. I'm not so certain if it's for the face or the eyes. So it's probably one thing that I'm just really interested in. But other than that, I'm like, meh. Speaking of glitter palettes, if you guys have seen my other video where I use those NYX glitter quads that I thought that it's for the eyes, but it's specifically for the face, but I still use it on my eyes. I bought that like last Christmas, and guess what? They recycled the shit out of it. I saw the exact same glitters in the exact... Oh my gosh, you won't even believe. So the glitter quads were called Sprinkle Town, and now it's called the Glitter Goals. It is the exact same damn thing. So just be careful when you use it because it is clearly labeled in the back that some of them are not for the eyes and not for the lips. So just be very careful because if a glitter is not cosmetic grade, it can scratch your eyes and it can lead to blindness. So it's literally not a joke. So just be careful on that. And then we have the Balm eyeshadow sticks right here. More Lipstick Queen. Lipstick Queen, I feel like it's also struggling. When I used to work in the store, I don't see their products moving at all. Though they do have like a lot of cute stuff. Some of them go with like hot buys, but nobody cares. It's sad because I really like their products too, and it's so cute. You see, have a lot of brushes here, more Too Faced products. Let me see here. And then more melted latex. Ooh, I like that color. That's not the melted one. Sorry about that. You're probably gonna say like, Jess, it's not the melted one. Shut up. Okay, sorry about that. What else? See? You don't have to buy this at Ulta. You can just get it here. Real Techniques, come on. Imagine like paying for it for like $6 each, and here you can get like 4 pieces for $12.99. That is such a steal. It's more of like half off pretty much. And I can see like there's a lot of Laura Geller here. If you happen to work at Ulta or anything like that, let me know if they are discontinuing it. Now, if you guys haven't tried Laura Geller yet, definitely try their highlighters. It is amazing, and it's not going to make your skin look like it has a lot of texture. It really gives you that beautiful glow. Now, let's go ahead and move to Nordstrom Rack because it's getting really boring here. Okay, so this is a Nordstrom Rack that is in a stopover that we have, and they pretty much have the same exact thing that the one that we have around Riverside. And then you have the Naked Basics here. I'm just going to go through it like super fast. Then you have the Urban Decay Troublemaker palette. Now, don't sleep on that palette because it is really amazing. I really love the Smashbox 2.0 palette. I feel like it's the perfect shade for like bridal makeup. It has more of like day to nighttime makeup look as well. Basic, simple matte colors. It's pretty in my opinion. By the way, I do love their set up here. It's so organized and so clean. I feel like this is a place that nobody cares about makeup because everything is in full stock. Nothing is really ever open except the clearance part, which I will show you guys later because it's like so gunky. And you still have a lot of Lorac products right here. These eyeshadows, their eyeshadows are actually really good, but sad to say they don't get the hype as before because could you imagine like Morphe is literally blooming right now? Okay, so I'm not saying that Morphe is a shit right now, but when you come to think of the prices and the newer formula that they have, I might say that it's really impressive because they have a better formula than BH Cosmetics. And for them being like really affordable like that, it's really satisfying a lot of people. You have a lot of Stila products here. It's a bunch of like mixed of like Stila products. I actually like this display. I wonder if we can buy them somewhere. It's more of like a half dome kind of like a thing. And in every bowl, you have different brands. So cute, so neat, actually. You have those shimmer and glow glitter eyeshadows, the liners. Of course, you'll never see black here, come on. And then I wanted to try the foundation, but most of these are like the darker ones. That's not going to work out for me. Probably going to buy this in the future, but still wanted to finish up what I have. Smashbox primers. I don't use their primer anymore. I have it in the past. I honestly bought it because of the hype. I'm not going to say it's bad. It's actually really good, but I'm not into cream primers anymore. I just use a setting spray most of the time because I feel like if I use a setting spray, my makeup application doesn't look cakey as hell. And you have a lot of MAC pigments here. Most of it is just purple. Same with the other stores that I have been through already. And I really think that the display of this one is really cool. That's why I'm tilting it like that. I just want you guys to see that. And then moving on, I'm in the clearance section right now. Look at this cheat day lunch kit. I don't even know if this is a lunch kit, but like it's supposed to be for food, I guess, because it says cheat day. Except if you're a hoe. And you have some candles right here. A lot of some cute... I always go towards like the pink stuff. I don't know why. It's just so attractive to me. A bunch of random products here. Perfumes. Most of it is like prestige brand. And some headbands. And they do have the Bobbi Brown palettes here. I'll show you in a bit. But all of them are not in the box anymore. So it's scattered around. It's swatched. It's dirty. It's nasty. Some nail polishes. Some MAC setting powder, but it's in the shade like dark, so we're not going to benefit on that. There's so many NYX eyeshadows right now every freaking where as well. And NYX is starting to get like really expensive. I just noticed that they are even more expensive than Morphe and Wet n Wild and what else? Of course, Essence. I feel like Essence is Essence like the cheapest drugstore brand right now? I feel like it. But let me know if you, or LA Girl, not so certain. Urban Decay setting powder. What else? Laura Mercier, Eyelights, Deluxe Mini. And then, ooh, that bag is actually really cute. And then Urban Decay single eyeshadows. It's like a lot of, ooh, guys, remember this? Back in the day, this was the business. Everybody has one. That milk. I feel like one of the reasons why NYX is going down is because they kept on releasing like products that doesn't, I don't know. The product release is insane. Nothing there is like really consistent. It's like all about the hype. And then when they release a product, it's not really that exciting. I don't know if I make sense. I would say like, what if they would create like, you know, just retain their drugstore one and then they can create their more of like prestige line of their own. I think that would be like a really big hit. Instead of like being a drugstore, but their price range is like in the middle. You know what I mean? There's Lime Crime here. Let's see here. It's just that $9.97. So most of these are just boxes. Some of them you can't even find where the content is. But overall, guys, that is pretty much it. I don't really have anything new to show you guys, but I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And if you are still not part of the Sassy family, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on videos like this. Hit that notification bell for me, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!